And I hope you are doing well, and let me show you here something really specific. So this is the playground for the kids, and here we can see this. See this? So this is in fact it looks like nothing, but it tells you a lot about France. This is the city of Saint-Cloud. It's the name of the city, and this is the logo. This is kind of the logo of the city. So what you should know is in France, each city has a specific logo like this. And where does this come from? It comes from the past. In the history of France, in the Middle Age until the French Revolution, you had some landowners, noblemen, and they would own the place. So all this city belonged to one lord, a nobleman, and this was his area. So sometimes it could be a lord, sometimes it could be a religious man, and he would own the city and have the ownership of the land, own the castle, or own the cathedral there, and everything around it was under his protection. And that's how it was where it was before. And why I think it matters a lot. And nowadays you will see many cities, and each of the cities, they still have the logo of the city like this. And you can see from the logo, maybe you can understand part of the history. Because in the south, France was all under one king, but you know sometimes France was divided. Sometimes part of France belonged to the English people, to the king. Then they were belonged to some lords, and these lords were Englishmen, and they would obey the king of England. Some part of France were independent, and then France got bigger. By the wedding, these noblemen would get wedding together. So when you see these logos, you know exactly, which family is it. In fact, now you still have some nobleman families. They also have these symbols. And I think what it tells us is about also the social class matters a lot in France. Social class matters a lot. Even now, even after the French Revolution, when they start saying everyone is equal, everyone is the same, but still you had these logo. So here, just to show you, just to illustrate, Alphavit is the lys flower, which is the symbol of the king of France, and Alphavit is the symbol of the church. Is it's kind of why? Because this city there was a monastery before, and the monastery is what gave the name of the place. There was a monastery, and I believe why there is the lys flower, because there was one of I think in the very old time there was one of the son of the king. His uncle wanted to kill him, and I think tried to murder him. And because his uncle wanted to be the king and didn't want his nephew to get the power. So the nephew was a young kid, and he went to this monastery, and the monk protected him and said, now you will be a monk, nobody can touch you, you are a monk, you will not be king of France, and your uncle will be king. But they saved him. I think he was attacked on the street, and the monk saved him, then kept him as a monk in the monastery. So that's the story of this place. So just from here you can see Alphavit is the symbol of the king of France, because this guy normally was from the royal family and had to be king, but he lost the power because his father was murdered and the uncle took the power. So it's interesting. You can see from the logo the history, who was there, what kind of he was, and then you can see also that today in France social class matters a lot. Now everybody is equal. It's not about birth, but it's about education, and there are a few rules. And it's about how you dress, it's about how you behave, and people will still judge you a little bit on this. They will still look at you and see, do you know this, do you know that, how do you behave, how are you. This matters a lot. So I will leave you for now. Look at this butterfly. It's interesting, right? Never seen. I think it's dead, I'm not sure. Never seen any like this one. It's probably sleeping. So okay, I will leave you for now. Take care, see you next time. Bye bye everyone.